I can't remember the name of it, but I guess the phone one.
Yeah,
the
black phone.
Black phone.
I was thinking it could be Tron until I heard that little phone ringing sound.
Oh, okay, well now I hear it. Yeah, no, I see. You talked about that last week, Tanya, and I just moved that on out of my brain cells.
I know.
But has it done okay? Are there weird people out there watching it?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them. $27 million worth.
What?
So
Y'all need Jesus.
But yeah, it beat Tron last week.
It's just too, I think it's perfect timing.
Yeah, for sure.
But you weren't one of them, were you?
No. I started thinking maybe I'll watch it when it starts streaming.
Oh, okay.
In the daytime.
But okay, so what was on top or what's new this week?
Well, the big new one, or there's actually two, but the first one I saw is Regretting You.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I know our Mississippi guy's one of the producers. Let me tell you, I really enjoyed it. It's got a lot of plot twists that I did not see coming.
So the trailer doesn't pave the road to the end?
Oh, no.
So, I
they
think
give you a little hint.
But you feel like you could fill it in for it.
Yes.
And then you almost don't want to go see it because you're like, well, it writes itself.
Right. And that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought, okay, I've already got this one figured out. But there's a few little twists and turns in there. It is PG-13. And, well, the plot is you've got this mother-daughter. The mother had this daughter very young, so she's a young mother, and their husband, father, is killed in an automobile accident, which that's not a spoiler, that's in the trailer. And so they've already got a strained relationship, and this just kind of compounds that. And so the daughter has a little wild streak, and that's where the PG-13 comes in. You see her rebelling. And anyway, I think the movie sends a very good message in the end. I don't want to spoil it for sure, but the outcome, I think, is a very good testament to how important it is to communicate and be honest and that kind of thing. But I love Dave Franco in this movie. It seems like he always plays kind of quirky characters in all of his movies. And this one, he's just a really just nice, normal guy. And, of course, Allison Williams plays the mom, and we've seen her in a million things. She is in the doll movie, the freaky doll movie, Megan. But she's a great actress. I think she was fantastic in this movie. So, and then so you've got basically two sets of, romances going, and then the daughter and her boyfriend,
which has been on most of the talk shows.
Yes, they very much talk about it. But the younger couple are dating in real life, and their on-screen chemistry is undeniable. And I don't know if they were dating before or if they met on the set and started dating or what, but McKenna Grace plays the girl or the daughter, and she's fantastic. I feel like she was in Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I remember when we talked about that movie a couple years ago, thinking she stole the movie. She was so good in it. So, yeah, I think it's a good one. I think it's definitely one for moms to see. Girls' night out, maybe mother-daughter, but I think I would want my daughter to be a little bit older because I think it lends itself to some conversations that you just have to know if you're ready to brace those subjects,
Not ready.
Yes.
I'd rather go see Black Phone 2.
But
both
yeah,
are scary.
And of course this book, it's based on a book which millions of people have read, so they probably know what's coming. But I liked this so much more than It Ends With Us. And same author. I liked this one better.
But it's a completely different
totally
level
different.
Of messy, right?
Yes, totally different. But I just enjoyed this one better. And I don't know, I will say that It Ends With Us, I did not see it until after all of the
drama.
lawsuit drama. And so that could have played into it a little bit.
It's also just a tough topic.
Yes,
it's a heavy topic.
for sure. And this one, it's definitely heavy stuff, but it's got a little bitty soap opera element to it, which I like.
Yeah.
I love a good soap.
So what else is out?
The other big one this weekend is Springsteen.
Oh, yeah.
Deliver Me from Nowhere. And this is based on the real guy, Bruce Springsteen. He recorded an album called Nebraska. And during the period of time where he recorded this, he was dealing with a lot of things in his life. He had some issues with his dad. And so this is a period in his life where he's kind of struggling with depression and different things. He's already released Born to Run, and it was a hit, but it did not make him a superstar. It was Born in the USA that made him the superstar he is now. And so this is a period of time between those two albums before he became a household name.
Have you seen it?
I've not seen this one yet. But I will see it. Jeremy Allen White plays Bruce, and he's getting great reviews. He used the same guy that Austin Butler used for Elvis, and Timothy Chalamet used for Bob Dylan to learn to play the guitar, and he's getting great reviews. So this may be one that we see Oscar.
Springsteen have his hands in this movie too?
He did, and he's been promoting it with him and I think he was involved in the casting and has given his blessing on the whole thing.
Which makes it more interesting, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
When the artist is involved, then it's...
At least from his perspective, the way it should be.
They're not just making up stuff,
Yeah.
So, those are the two big ones this weekend. And Tron is still out there. Of course, Black Phone 2.
Which Tim from Tupelo texted in and said is pretty good. So, Tim, I retract that you're weird. We're going to see it. It's just, you have to take that with a grain of salt for me. Anything's scary. I just don't, being petrified for 2.5 hours is just not my idea.
Yeah. Well, the mask, that mask is so scary.
Mm-hmm. But there are people like Rhino, y'all weirdos, again I use the word, but y'all can go into haunted houses and scary things and look right past the it's not real and all those genes don't live within me. So.
Same. The last haunted house I went in, I was running and fell because I was trying to get away so fast.
Mine wasn't great performance either. But is there anything that's just with Halloween being on a Friday night? Is there a crescendo to scary movies?
Well, there are lots of horror movies over the next week, and they are coming out different days. I think a couple are coming out Wednesday, but you got Chainsaw Man, the movie. No, thank you. Frankenstein is limited release right now.
I'm actually interested in that one. I will say, that's not the same to me.
Right.
I have you could low key feel sorry for him.
Right. Exactly. But I think that's going to be a big movie. And I believe it's wide release next week, so that'll be a good one for Halloween. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. So, lots of good Saw 'em up movies.
That's the one thing, your rational brain when you go through a haunted whatever and there's the guy with the chainsaw, it's not real, but it's just something in you that says, but just in case, I'm going to run from him.
I know. It's isn't it crazy how vilified chainsaws have become?
Mm-hmm. Well, for good reason. They can really ruin your day.
Yeah, Friday the 13th was the scary movie of my day, and I went to see all of them.
Then you sent your kids to summer camp? You didn't even think about it? Neely went once to a summer camp like that, and they had the whole thing, and I remember leaving her there going, it's not real. It's not real. Because, your mind just goes there. What if this is the perfect spot for Jason to come out of? But anywho, all right, Tanya, thank you for your movie reviews. You guys stick with us. We got more for you up next.